Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Hari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Hari Yashodanandana Brajajanandana Yashodanandana Brajajanandana Nindamana Kira Vanasari Yamuna Tira Vanasari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Hari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Hari Yashodanandana Brajajanandana Yashodanandana Brajajanandana Yamuna Tira Vanasari Yamuna Tira Vanasari Madhava Kunja Bihari Madhava Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Jaya Radha Madhav Radha Madhav Radhe, Jaya Radha Madhav Radha Madhav Radhe, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Gauravindu. Daim Vishupad Paramahamsa Pri Rajagacharya Stotra Satta Sri Srimad His Divine Grace Shirabhai Charanarvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Skanda BT Founder Acharya Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada Ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Samavata Bhakti Vrinda Ki Harinama Sankirtan ki Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai Nitai Gaur Simanande. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru to Sri Gauranga, all glories to Sri Prabhupada. Om Agyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Dakshurandritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Jita Parakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Sya Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Ragunatam Vitam Tvam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Paridana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakanvitam Sya Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Vrindari Veshabhanu Suti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Panchakalpa Tirubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Bhyaeva Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Narayanam Namaskritya Dharam Shaiva Narotamam Devim Sarasatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayat. Before reciting the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is a very means of conquest, let us first offer respectful obeisances unto Narayana, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, unto Narayan Rishi, the Supremost Human Being, unto Mother Saraswati, Goddess of Learning, and unto Srila Vyasadeva, the author. Nasta Prayesabhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Tamashloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. By regularly hearing the Srimad Bhagavatam and by rendering a service unto the pure devotee, all that is troublesome within the heart becomes destroyed practically to nil, and loving devotional service unto the Supreme Lord, who is praised with transcendental songs, becomes established as an irrevocable fact. Idam Bhagavatam Nama Puranam Brahma Samhitam Uttama-shloka Charitam Sakara Bhagavan Rishi Nishreyasaya Lokasya Dhanyam Swasyaya Namaha. This Srimad Bhagavatam, known as the Grantaraj, the king of all Vedic literatures, is the literary incarnation of God. It is compiled by the incarnation of God, the Srila Vyasadeva, It is meant for the ultimate good of all people. It is all successful, all blissful, and all perfect. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Sarabhyay Namaha. Om Sarabhyay Namaha. Om Sarabhyay Namaha. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum nangayate girim yat kripa tamaham bande Shri Gurum Dinataranam yat kripa tamaham bande Shri Gurum Dinataranam. Hare Krishna. Welcome to our Bhagavatam class. We are studying from Canto number 2, chapter 6, entitled Purusha Sukta Confirmed. And today we are reading text number 35. 35. Yes. Mm. Mm. So aham samamanaya maya tapaha maya prajapatinam abhivanditaha patihi asthaya yogam nipunam samahitas tam nadigacham yata atma sambhavaha. Soham samamna yamayas tapomayaha. Yes. Soham samamna yamayas tapomayaha. Prajapatinam abhivandita patihi asthaya yogam nipunam samahitas namna dhigacham yata atma sambhavaha. Soham samamna yamayas tapomayaha. Prajapatinam abhivandita patihi astaya yogam nipunam samahitas tamnadhigacham yata atmasambhavaha. Soham samamna yaman Soham samamna yamayas tapomayah Prajapatinam abhivandita patihi Asthaya yogam nipunam samahitas Tamna dhigacham yata atmasambhavaha. Soham samamna yamayas tapomayah Prajapatinam abhivandita patihi Asthaya yogam nipunam samahitas Tamna digacham yata atmasambhavaha. Soham samamna yamayastapomanyah Prajapatinam abhivandita patihi Asthaya yogam nipunam samahitas Tamna digacham yata atmasambhavaha. Sa aham myself, the great Brahma. Samamnaya mayaha. In the chain of disciplic succession of Vedic wisdom. Tapamayaha. Successfully having undergone all austerities. Prajapatinam of all the forefathers of living entities. Abhivanditaha worshipable. Patihi master. Asthaya successfully practiced. Yogam mystic powers. Nipunam very expert. Samahitaha self-realized. Tam the Supreme Lord. Na did not. Adhigacham Adhyagacham properly understood. Yataha from whom. Atma self. Sambhavaha generated. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Although I am known as the great Brahma, perfect in the disciplic succession of Vedic wisdom, and although I have undergone all austerities and am an expert in mystic powers and self-realization, self-realization. And although I am recognized as such by the great forefathers of the living entities who offer me respectful obeisances, still I cannot understand him, the Lord, the very source of my birth. Wow. Kindly repeat after me. Although I am known as a great Brahma, perfect in the disciplic succession of Vedic wisdom, and although I have undergone all austerities and am an expert in mystic powers and self-realization, and although I am recognized as such by the great forefathers of the living entities who offer me respectful obeisances, still I cannot understand him, the Lord, the very source of my birth. So if Lord Brahma prays like that, where are we? Who are we? Purport. Brahma, the greatest of all, you have to translate for your wife. I mean, no, not loudly. Personally, has to translate. Maybe not everything, but something. I will speak in English slowly, so you can try to translate something. But he can read the purport, and he has Telugu. Yeah, so she can follow the purport. Yeah, they can just follow the purport. Brahma, the greatest of all living creatures within the universe, is admitting his failure to know the Supreme Lord despite his vast learning in the Vedic wisdom, despite his austerities, penance, mystic powers, and self-realization, and despite being worshipped by the great Prajapatis, the forefathers of the living entities. So these qualifications are not sufficient to know the Supreme Lord. Brahmaji could understand the Lord to a little extent only when he was trying to serve him by the eagerness of his heart. Vidot Kantya Vata, which is the devotional service mood. Which is the devotional service mood. Prabhupada would call that service attitude. Service attitude is essential for a devotee to develop perfection of life, perfection of devotional life, is to actually develop this natural, spontaneous, devotional mood or devotional attitude. Yes. Therefore, the Lord can be known only by the sincere mood of eagerness for service. Eagerness for service. One should be looking for service, not running away from service. We see that when there's a big festival. Kitchen department calling, we need some helpers. Everyone busy. This way, that way. Eagerness for service. It's like one of my godbrothers, he was telling how he joined, how he joined. Very interesting. His name is, what's his name? I think his name, Krishnanam. So Krishnanam was, one day came to Krishna Balaram temple. You have to hear and try to translate something. Eh? Tell him. Okay, I mean, tell him. You translate to him and he translates to her. Tell him. You're not telling him. Yeah. So anyways, his devotee, brand new devotee, he first, listen, try to translate him. He comes to Krishna Balaram, he knows nothing about ISKCON. Just he heard having bhajan. Oh, before that, he is a sadhu living in forest for many years. This devotee, just like Atma Tattva Prabhu also was yogi before coming. We have different yogis and sadhus, previous, yeah. So he comes and, sadhus in India, they have long hair and beard, and mostly they wear Shiva, Mayavad, like tilak. So he hears this kirtan, okay, he's visiting Vrindavan, taking a break from the forest, visiting Vrindavan. This is like early 70s, maybe 75, I think. Krishna Balaram about to be in the very early beginning, Krishna Balaram temple, Vrindavan. Not many devotees, mostly only foreign devotees. At that time, no Indian devotees. So he comes and he, oh, nice kirtan. So he dances in kirtan, everything like that. And when he went in the temple, he saw picture Prabhupada. Oh, the sadhu, So after kirtan, he likes very much. So he's asking the devotees, "Can I join?" And he's Mayavadi, So you come back tomorrow. Come back there. So he's coming back next day. Prabhupada is there also in Vrindavan at that time. So the next day he's coming, and then the temple president is telling him, "Okay, first we have to you have to stay a few days and do some seva, right?" So, like in America, the first seva that people do is they wash dishes in the kitchen. And washing very clean, very, very clean, spotless. So anyways, so the temple president, he's asking, you can wash the temple. And at that time, temple was not very clean. So he spent 8 hours, non-stop, 8 hours cleaning the temple, up and down, everywhere. Perfectly clean. Temple president very happy. Oh, he's a very good cleaner. So next day he comes and what service I can do? Temple president telling him cleaning temple is okay because that is very nice. Clean a temple, Krishna's temple. Now today I have to clean bathroom. I have to clean all the bathrooms. He never cleaned bathroom before, no. Okay. So he took on some plastic glove like that and taking cleaning ingredients and cleaning all the bathroom. 4 hours. Bathroom like spotless like the temple. So temple president, He likes to clean. He's a very good cleaner. Likes to do seva. So then he told them, okay, I'll introduce you to Prabhupada. Those early days, it was more easy to meet with Prabhupada. And temples were still, not so many devotees were there. So anyways, Prabhupada, he meets with Prabhupada, and so Prabhupada asking different questions, why you want to join, why you want to be devotee. So, because he knows Shastra already, so he's quoting from Shastra, and Prabhupada is very much pleased. Right? So like this, within a few days, he joined like that. But from the very beginning, he had this service mood, service attitude, how to service, how to render service. One can very quickly become recognized by Krishna by one's eagerness to serve, as Prabhupada is mentioning in the purport. We have to be eager. We have to become eager to serve any kind of service, including washing bathrooms, cleaning bathrooms. In the early days, still it is there also. Cleaning the temple means cleaning the heart, isn't it? Cleaning the consciousness, purifying the consciousness. Yeah. So we'll continue here in the purport. Therefore, the Lord can be known only by the sincere mood of eagerness for service, and not by any amount of material qualification as scientist or speculative philosopher, or by attainment of mystic powers. That is also expressed in the Brahma Samhita. Advaitam achyutam anadim anantarupam madhyam purana purusham lavayo vanamcha vedeshu durlabam adurlabam atma bhakto govindam adi purusham tamaham bhajami. That vedeshu durlabam, very difficult. Durlabam is very difficult. To know Krishna, to know the Lord, simply by reading Shastra. One who cannot read Shastra, one who is illiterate, can still become a pure devotee by the process of seva, service. Yeah. So Prabhupada is making the point here that Krishna can be known only by such sincere mood of eagerness for service. Eagerness for service. So this kind of lobha means greed. There's two kinds of greed. Most people, they have lobha for material sense gratification, material activities. But lobha is there for the devotee also, this greediness for serving Krishna. Yeah. The fact is clearly, so we continue here. This fact is clearly corroborated in the Bhagavad Gita 18:54 and 55, which Prabhupada gives here. I'll read it. Brahma bhuta prasanatma na shochati na kanchati sama sarveshu bhuteshu mad bhaktim labhate param bhaktya mam abhijanati yavan yat chasmi tatvatah tato mam tatvato gatva vishate tad anantaram. Mm. Only self-realization by attainment of the above high qualifications of Vedic wisdom, austerity, etc., can help one on the path of devotional service. But failing in devotional service, one remains still imperfect, because even in that position of self-realization, one cannot factually know the Supreme Lord. By self-realization, one is qualified to become a devotee. And the devotee, by service mood, bhaktya, only can gradually know the personality of Godhead. Yes. So Prabhupada is making the point here that self-realization means to know that we are not this body, we are soul. Self, Atma. Atma Gyan, isn't it? Atma Gyan. Atma, Prabhupada explains, means either the body, the mind, or the spirit soul. Same word. So real Atma Gyan, or the perfectional stage of Atma Gyan, is to know the spirit self. But Prabhupada is telling that is not the all in all. That's not the perfectional stage, Atma Gyan. Just to know that Mayavadis also, they know they are different than the body. They are Atma. So Prabhupada explains here how the perfectional stage is beyond simply self-realization. The perfectional stage is to develop this service mood. Same point being made. Bhaktya. Bhaktyamam abhijanati. One can only know Krishna through bhakti, through service. So it means if we want to get the attention of Krishna, it is not simply by reading books. I remember in the early days in Montreal, we were visiting another city, and one young man, student, became very interested in these books. He was reading and reading and reading, which is of course good, but he was not doing any seva. Only like intellectual. After some time he left. So therefore in the beginning of the movement, Prabhupada was engaging. He had the art. He knew the science of engaging devotees. Just like in the early days, you may not believe, but the one in temples, at least one, maybe two devotees, they were full-time engaged every day from morning till evening practically, besides the morning and evening program, in cleaning the temple. This like, this is our temple. This apartment, because we have altar, this is like our temple. So, how to clean a temple? How to clean a temple every day? Every day we are eating, we are serving this body. So, the actual proper way to clean a temple, for example, is to remove everything from the temple. Of course, you cannot remove this big sofa, but is to remove all the carpets, everything that is there, then clean. Not go around. This is like shortcut cleaning. This is, shortcut cleaning cannot get Krishna's attention. Yeah, just like Lord Chaitanya in Jagannath Puri, now Rath Yatra festival is coming very soon. There will be Snan Yatra. Snan Yatra will be there. Then there is Gundicha Marjana, cleaning that place where Lord Jagannath will come. So Lord Chaitanya personally went with the devotees with all kinds of paraphernalia for cleaning, and they cleaned everything very nice. They had competition. Who can collect more dirt? So in that competition, everyone lost. Lord Chaitanya collected more dirt. And then after cleaning one time, so much dirty water coming out. After cleaning one time, then Lord Chaitanya again cleaned a second time, so that the temple was fully, completely clean. So we see in the early days, especially when Prabhupada would come, but not only when Prabhupada would come, that habit, that training had been given to keep Krishna's temple. And Krishna's temple is not only where the Lord is residing, but the whole building also, yeah. So this is a very important point being made here. That by self-realization, one is qualified to become a devotee. And that devotee, after becoming a devotee, by service mood, bhaktya only, one can gradually know the personality of Godhead. Yeah. One should not, however, misunderstand the import of vishate, enters into, as referring to merging into the existence of the Supreme. Usually the word merging or mukti means to become one. The impersonalists, their understanding. So Prabhupada is pointing out here, even in material existence, one is merged in the existence of the Lord. Even in material existence, one is merged in the existence of the Lord. No materialist can disentangle self from matter, for the self is merged in the external energy of the Lord, isn't it? The soul is all-pervading in this body. The soul is like, we can say the soul, this is the point proper, the soul is merged in this matter, in this body, but the soul remains different, isn't it? The soul is merged in the body, but the soul does not become the body, does not become matter. The soul remains spirit.